Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to apply a primer. I'm just going to use the e.l.f. eye primer in sheer, just because, yeah. Okay. And then we're just going to blend it out. Make sure you cover the whole lid, inner corner, pretty much everywhere. Okay. And then I'm also going to take my NYX eyeshadow base, and this is in ESB03. Focus. It's upside down, or it looks upside down. I don't know. Anyways, skin tone color. And I'm just going to take a synthetic brush. For some reason, mine have like hair on them. I think my cats have been playing with my makeup brushes. So, get some of that on your brush. And we're just going to apply it all over our lid up to the eyebrow bone. Close it. And then blend this out. And this just like kind of evens out the skin tone and gives us somewhat of a little bit more of a sticky base than the e.l.f. eyelid primer does. Okay. Now I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It is sad that this is all I have left. And we're just going to apply it to our brow, right underneath our brow. And then take your finger and blend it out. There's a cat on the table. Luna, get down. Okay. Now, we're going to start with our highlight just because, I don't know, I just feel like starting with the highlight. So the first color I'm going to take is this e.l.f. Studio Single Eyeshadow in Sand Dollar. Focus. Okay, and we're just going to take this on a fluffy brush. More of a shader brush, I guess. And we're going to apply this just underneath the highest part of your eyebrow. So basically just under the arch is where you're going to apply this color. Don't spread it, just apply it right under the arch. Okay? Now, you can wipe off that brush, you don't really have to. Now we're going to take this Wet n Wild single in Brulee. It's one of the color icon singles. And go ahead and put that on your brush. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take that and go right along our brow bone. Like the whole brow bone. So go over where you put the white. And what it does is it's just going to give us that highlight on the arch, but it's going to give us a little less highlight. So obviously I lost a good bit of that highlight right there. So I'm just going to go back with a teeny tiny bit just under my arch and just blend it right there underneath the arch. Alright, now we can move on to the second part. Now, I'm going to take MAC's Coppering. A dupe for this is NYX's Copper, their single eyeshadow in like this little form, and it's called Coppering. This one's Beauty Queen, but Coppering, there's a dupe for Coppering in their single eyeshadows like this, and it's called Copper. So we're just going to take this, which Coppering is right here. And I'm just going to take this really, really dense, I don't know, crease brush. I don't know exactly what you want to call this one. And I'm just going to take Coppering and put it right here in the crease. And that's all I'm going to do with that brush. Now I'm going to find my B-E-A-U Cosmetics blending brush. And I'm just going to start blending out Coppering. I absolutely love this shade. Okay. Now, on that same blending brush, I'm going to get some Coppering on it. Tap off any excess. And then I'm actually going to bring Coppering up a little bit higher, because I do have a lot of space. So I'm trying to fill it with color, obviously. If you don't have that much lid space, just fill it out how you would fill it out. Try to make sure that the most color is on this side of your, like on the outer edge of your eye. Like the highest point of your makeup is out there. And then I'm going to deepen the outer edge, like the outer side of this. So I'm just applying a little bit more and going back. And now I'm just going to wipe off that brush, and right along the edge I'm going to soften it a little bit. Now, you can go ahead and keep softening that, you know, if you want to. I'm going to get into my B-E-A-U Cosmetics 88 Neutral Palette. And I'm going to get into this, like, brownish, where is it? It's right here. I hope you guys can see. There it is. It's like a brownish, orangish skin tone color. I'm just going to pop that on my brush. Tap off any excess. And I'm just going to run that along the edge of coppering. And I'm going to even bring it to this inner corner of coppering. Like that. Okay, now, this is Sketch by MAC. As you can see, the label is really, really worn. A dupe for this is, what was it? I think it's NYX Amethyst. No, I'm sorry. It's not NYX Amethyst. It is the e.l.f. Studio Single in Amethyst. So there it is. It is a purpley brown. On the eye, it comes off more brown with a hint of purple. So I'm just going to tap that off. And I'm just going to lightly put it in my crease, just so I know where to stop. Okay, we'll go back to that. Now, you have two options. You can take a gold, like a true gold eyeshadow, which for me would be Mine by MAC. You can Google dupes. So this is Gold Mine by MAC. You can find a dupe for that, I'm sure, on Google. Or you can use, if you want more of a yellow, like not like a gold, but more of a lighter version, like a canary yellow, you can use Gold Digger by Wet n Wild. Me personally, I'm going to use Gold Mine by MAC, just because I want more of a yellow gold. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that on my brush. And I'm just going to apply that to my lid area. So up to my crease is where I'm applying this. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to Sketch. And we're just going to use that to darken our outer V, more or less. And putting it in our crease as well. And as you can see, it comes off a lot more brown when it's up against the gold and the copper, which is fine. You can still tell it is purple a little bit, but it gives more of a brown, like, it has more of a brown than it does a purple. But you can still tell that it's purple. Okay, now, go ahead and get another blending brush. This one is from Sephora. It's the crease brush. So I'm just going to take that and use that to blend. Okay. Now for the fun part. I'm going to take this. I love this for applying glitter. It is amazing. So this is the Kiss Clear Strip Lash Adhesive. Holds for 24 hours. This stuff is amazing at holding glitter. So what I do, I'm going to go ahead and clean off my finger because it does have some color on it. Some type of something. Anyways, so on a clean finger, I'm just going to take some of this and apply it to my finger. And then I'm just going to come over here. I have to switch fingers because I'm on the opposite side of my face. Okay. And tap it. Try your hardest not to blink. Where are my brushes? And go ahead and get your gold glitter. You can get glitter pretty much from any brand of makeup you want. I'm going for a yellow gold, as you can see. And as you can tell, I didn't have foundation on. And this is why. Because this glitter was bound to go everywhere. And I'm just going to kind of drag it along the edge in case there was some place that had glue that I didn't get. Okay. So now I have this glitter mess underneath my eye. Simple cleanup. I'm just going to take my baby wipe and just wipe. Real simple, right? Take a baby wipe and wipe. And that will get pretty much all the glitter. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to sketch and just kind of play around with the edge of this. And just kind of barely blend it onto the edge of the gold. Okay. I'm going to go back to coppering and just kind of go over the crease where we put sketch, just to give it like this really cool like gradient look. Oops, there's something down. So, and then just go back and blend where needed. If you feel like the color's too strong, just blend it out. Okay. Sorry, I had to pick up what was dropped. Okay, some glitter fell in the blending process. It's all good. Okay, now I'm going to take this smudger brush. This is from Sephora. I know so many brands that have these. I like the little smudger brush and not the sponge, which I know a lot of cheaper kits come with the sponge. But I believe Coastal Scents has one that comes with a brush, a smudger brush. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're just going to smudge that underneath our lower lash line. I'm going to almost bring it all the way in. Okay, so you see where I stopped. Now, it's time for an angled brush. So I was using this Body Shop one, but as you guys can see, like it like dips down, so I'm going to grab another one. Do I even have another one? No. I have one that I used for my brows earlier. It's good. And we're going to go into Sketch, or the dupe you are using it for Sketch. Okay. And we are just going to take that and apply that as close to the lashes as we can, because we want the orange to stick out more. So stay up against the lashes. As you go towards the inner corner, make sure that it's only like what's left on your brush and you're not dipping it back in, because we want the most concentrated color towards the outer half, and then just bring it in slightly on the inner corner. Okay. Now go back and find your smudger brush. Wipe it off if need be. And just kind of blend the two colors together. Alright. Now I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to apply it right there on that inner corner, and I'm going to try to find a finger that has a small enough nail to where I can actually blend it. I love my nails, but Jesus, it's hard to blend. So sometimes I have to like grab a actual brush and use it to blend out cream, because my nails are super long. Which, if you haven't seen the video about growing nails, or how I grew mine out, go check it out. I will have a link at the end of this video. So, I'm going to take a little bit more of coppering and just kind of fix something. Just do some final touches. Okay, now with that same blending brush, I'm going to take, this is the Wet n Wild bronzer, and this is their Color Icon bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. Looks like this, very, very pale. And I love using this as a highlight. So, I'm going to take it and plop it on the other corner. See how I just made it like stark white? It's all good. Just a little bit of blending. We'll fix that. Ta-da! Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into, what are we getting into? Oh. Waterline liner. So I'm going to take my Rimmel London Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Eyeliner in Nude. I've used this like a million times when I had my other channel before it got erased. Okay. So just to keep our eye open, we're going to use that. And I'm going to try, I didn't put this mascara on this side, but I'm going to try this little sample I got. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's got a lot to live up to, so we'll see. So you guys will get a sneak peek of what I really think of it. But first, I'm just going to take a black eyeshadow. This is Bow Tie. It actually has some glitter in it. I don't really care. It's just the one I have right here. And I'm just going to take that and push it into my lash line. Just so I don't have any issues with like eyeliner gaps. I only have it on the like outer edge, so we're good now. And I am totally in love with this eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Lacquer Liner 24-Hour L'Oreal Infallible Lacquer in Blackest Black 117. Sorry, it is a mirrored top. Or 171, sorry, my bad. I'm totally retarded. And I'm going to use the same liner, pencil, or the liner thing I used on my other eye, which is the, I absolutely love it. I highly recommend getting it. It is the Sephora Angled Eyeliner Brush. Look at how, probably, there we go. See how thin that is? That is like paper, you guys. Love it. This is the only one I use now. Yeah, Sephora. I got it in a brush kit. Angled liner. There we go. So I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Cream Gel. I'm not exactly sure what this stuff is. Is it cream or gel? This is lacquer liner, but I think it's a gel liner. You know what? It was so funny. I used to be so naive, and it's okay if you're the same way, because, hey, I just told you I was there once. That the gel ones were actually like a gel consistency and not more of a cream. Don't ask me why they call them gels, because they are creams. So, we're just gonna do a slight wing. If I can ever get this thing to make a wing. I must not have enough product. I must have wiped too much off. Because I'm crazy like that. I'm crazy like that. See, I'm crazy like that. Sorry, I'm retarded like that. I don't know what my problem is with this freaking eye over here. Unless I like wipe too much liner off or something. So we went from a really cute winged eyeliner to this really thick one. Just because the eyeliner didn't want to work at that moment. So, now I have to go back and fix this eyeliner to make them match. So you might see me go over these a few times because I'll get one to match and then the other one will be off. I just had that feeling. Maybe not, but whatever. Okay, so our eyeliner is on. Now we can do mascara. So like I said, this has got a lot to live up to because it says it's better than sex. So, go ahead and get this thing applied. Okay, the brush is kind of weird. Yeah, see, it's got like a dip. Just made a boo-boo. So, it's an okay mascara. Personally, I don't think it's worth the money. But whatevs. So, I'm going to go back into sketch real quick. Because we did lose a lot of that under the liner. So, I'm just going to put a little bit more back into this crease area. Right here. take the little blending brush, blend it out a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this off. For bronzer, I use my, for bronzer and blush, I use a few of my favorite things palette from Too Faced. So that means I basically use Chocolate Soleil right here to bronze and contour. And I used Melt into Spring, which is a, what would you call this color? I don't know, it's like a mauvey pinky color. Can't even tell if it's showing up the true color, but if I can find like a dupe of it, I will annotate what it is right here. So if I can find some type of dupe for it, I'll let you know. So let's move on to lips. So this is what I'm gonna do for lips, just because I want to. I'm going to do a dark purple color. So I'm going to use Avon's Extra Lasting lipstick in Stay Put Plum. I don't know if they have this anymore, you guys. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous purple color. I will swatch it for you. There it is. So, yeah. Just any dark purple color is fine. So, and for lip gloss, I'm going to use the Avon Irresistibly Sexy Lip Gloss in Alluring Amethyst. So what I'm just gonna apply it to the back of my hand. I really like the applicator though, but I do use this on other people other than myself as well, so I don't want to put it directly on my lips. So I'm just going to take some of that, because I like more of a gloss lipstick. And I'm just going to wipe off my fingers and the swatchy swatch that I did. So let me turn these lights back on and let my hair down so you guys could see what it would look like if I was just doing whatever. So that is it for this look. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can get a close-up of the eyes. Really, really pretty. In the lips. Absolutely love it. As far as this lipstick staying put, I do believe it does last a while. I haven't really tested it out because my niece borrowed it. So, and the fact that I put lip gloss on it probably just completely changed the formula as far as it staying. So, but I really enjoy the color, and yeah. So, this is my fall inspired look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, there's no cosmetic for beauty like loving yourself. See you guys. Bye.